So you can fly a drone and you've started to master the basics. Well, next it's time to unlock a new world of possibilities, because today we're going to learn Acro mode. We're going to get on the stick cam and I'm going to give you a demonstration so that you can understand exactly what Acro mode is. And once you understand what it is, you'll realise it's a lot easier than you think to learn, and it's going to be great fun. Okay, so here we go with the Acro mode tutorial. And to understand Acro mode, first you really need to understand angle mode. And basically any drone, toy grade or DJI, any off-the-shelf drone has an accelerometer that is applying self-level mode. And I just switched it on there, so you might have even noticed that in the camera. And what it's essentially doing is acting like bicycle stabilizers. It's helping you to balance really and to stay level. So I'll give you a demonstration of what angle mode is doing, and then we'll get into the difference with Acro mode. So I'm up really high now and I'm in angle mode. What I'm going to do is pitch forward quite aggressively, and when I push this pitch stick forwards like this, as soon as I let go, and I just did that very quickly on purpose, you'll notice it leveled itself off. Let's do that again. So I push forwards like this, and then I'm just going to let go of this right stick, and it just instantly pops back to level. And that is what angle mode is. And it's great for helping you learn, but it is limiting. You're going to be fighting that accelerometer and it's going to be stopping you from doing all the fun stuff. So to do all the fun stuff, what we're going to do is quite simply switch that off. So I've actually got mine set to a switch here, so I'm just going to flick that, and now I'm back into Acro mode, which is what I fly all the time. And I'll show you exactly what's happening in Acro mode. So we'll just go over here where it's nice and clear. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to basically do the same thing. So I'm going to pitch forwards quite a lot, and now you'll notice when I let go, it'll just continue going towards the ground. And if you're not used to it, you're just going to smash straight into the ground and be really disheartened and think that you don't need to fly Acro mode and that it's too difficult. Well, I'm here to tell you it's much easier than you think. You just need to understand what's going on. So we'll do it again. This time I'm going to pitch forwards like this. And all I need to do now is just pitch back to correct that. Simple as that. And it works the opposite way as well. So if I pitch back, it will just keep going backwards now until I pitch forwards to correct it. It's the same on every axis. So in other words, it just holds the last position that you put in and allows you to make constant small corrections to be able to have an amazing amount of control of the drone. So this time I'm going to roll left, and again it will just keep drifting left until my right thumb now rolls right and corrects it. And now we're going to drift right because I kind of over-corrected. So you can actually be a lot more precise with that by simply making small corrections constantly. So I'm coming up to this hedge, I might pitch back slightly, and then when I get over the hedge I pitch forward again. And you're just making little corrections like that, and it's going to allow you to then progress to be able to do incredibly fun stuff, like zipping over this tree upside down and then shooting back through this little gap, doing flips, rolls, and even juicy type of maneuvers, loop-the-loops, all the fun stuff. So something else you need to have on, and that's air mode. I'm not going to get into what air mode is just now. For now I'm just going to bring this in to land, and I'm going to give you a few final tips so that you can do this easily without destroying your stuff and have a great experience. Hopefully that gave you an understanding of what Acro mode is, or rather what it isn't. Just switch angle mode off and you'll be in Acro mode. You won't have an accelerometer, so you'll have full control of the drone. And a few last tips to help you save your gear. Number one is you could use the Tiny Hawk because it's a great little training tool which won't get destroyed, and it does have Acro mode. So have a go with that. We've been using this throughout the series, so if you want to see what this is, go back to episode 1. And in episode 2 we talked about switches, so you know how to set angle mode to a switch. And that's another tip really. Once you're up in the air, if you go up high enough, you can flick the switch so that you go into Acro mode, have a go at it, and if you find that you're struggling, quickly flick the switch again and angle mode will kick back in. The accelerometer will help yourself level and you'll get out of trouble. And the final thing you can try, of course, is the simulator. So jump on the simulator. Velocidrone is a good one. Get a feel for the stick movements of Acro mode before you ever fly the real thing. So let me know how you get on. How long have you been flying in angle mode? I think 2 weeks is enough, and then jump straight into Acro and have a great time. And if this was useful, drop us a quick thumbs up, Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and thanks for watching.